Hi.
You ready to start?
Almost. Ooh.
I'm sorry I tore out of here yesterday.
Don't worry about it. All worked out.
Did Signet call?
No.
Were you, able to intercept the flowers before they got to Cass?
No, but that worked out too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Turns out Cass didn't forget our anniversary either.
Listen, I wouldn't, read too much into that.
No, don't you worry, boss. The only man I'm thinking about right now is Signet.
You know, and he hasn't... We haven't heard from him in 2 days.
No call.
Well, what if he can't? What if Carl got to him first?
Signet hasn't given up. If Carl were closing in, he would let us know.
Well, that's assuming an awful lot.
We are talking about a guy who theoretically knows when Carl has a glass of water, right?
Right?
And besides, I've been trying to visualize him, and I get vibes that Signet is safe. He's going to call.
Yeah, well, he has to. We've got to unmask him this time.
Well, my guess is that it's going to be our last chance. It's already pretty risky.
Yeah, so there can be no slip-ups.
There won't be. Have hairdo, will travel.
Have you, heard from John and Charlene?
Heard from them? Sure.
They okay?
Fine.
Good.
Suppose we clean up while we wait. I really can't think in this mess.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom. So, what have we here? Meet me at the Bay. I thought you said Signet didn't call.
Vicky sent that.
Vicky? You're Vicky?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was her until, I got there.
When was this?
Last night.
Vicky's back?
Yeah, but she's already back in Zurich.
What?
She and Marley have a few more tests to go through it. She could only stay with me a few hours.
Wow. So I presume you made the most of them.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. I remember when Cass and I... Must have been really horrible for you to let her go.
Well, it's, with everything going on between Carl and Signet, it's best that she's out of Bay City and away from me. Carl knows that I love her, so she'll make a great target.
So I'm not the only one who can't wait for this to be over.
Before Vicky comes back home, I promise you, Carl is going to be locked up. So how'd the test go? Oh, really? So when do you think you and Marley are gonna get sprung? Oh, well, things are pretty good here. No, that doesn't mean anything. Well, just don't imagine it. Carl is not going to touch me. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty close to getting him right now. Yeah. Oh, you know I will. Yeah, I love you too.
How's Vicky?
She's terrific. I lied. She's scared.
Were you able to calm her down?
I tried. She, wishes that I wasn't a cop. Sometimes I wish I wasn't one either. Get it? Hi.
Ryan?
Can we talk to you for a minute?
I don't see why not. It's Cass and Kathleen.
Hi. Frankie?
I'm glad you're here. This concerns you too.
Why, did something happen?
Carl sent me a bunch of white lilies wrapped in black ribbon. This note came with it.
This guy is incredible.
For your grave. From Carl?
Do you know anyone else who wants me dead?
Kathleen.
Look, I'll have this checked on. Is there anything else I can do for you two?
As a matter of fact, there is. Kathleen feels, and I'm inclined to agree, that this threat on her life is directly related to your investigation.
If you locate Signet, Carl no longer needs me.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious. You have to give this up.
It's too late. Can't stop now. talk now.
It only works when the line's open? Yeah. How long do you think it's been there?
Maybe since last night. Since Kathleen got her bouquet.
Oh, so that's what made you suspicious.
No, Kathleen is right. If we know who Signet is, then Carl doesn't need her anymore, and he's already shown that he's willing to exact his revenge.
Carl thinks that we're going to lead him to Signet.
That's why I had to get Kathleen and Cass out of here to find out if the place was wired.
Which it is. What has Carl heard?
I have a better question. What is Carl about to hear? And I happened to open up my phone receiver, and guess what I found?
Well, I'm sure you'll enlighten me.
A bug.
A cockroach?
No, and I know who planted it. Keep escalating, Carl. Your days as a free man are almost up.
Well, let me show you, dear boy. My hands are as spotless as an altar boy's.
Well, we'll see. Listen, I have something special after we finish our chat. One last little message. Your bug? It just met the exterminator.
Enjoy yourself. Dun, dun, dun.